All right, friends. This is the last section, chapter 7. It's going to be quick as well. We're just going to quickly discuss, like, one or two slides, how humans have started to affect terrestrial ecosystems. And so this is the slide in a nutshell. And so the things that you have to pull out of here is we've messed up a lot of stuff. So human activity has damaged or disrupted more than half of the world's terrestrial ecosystems. So we've had a huge impact on that for a variety of reasons. So you can look at deserts, grasslands, forests, and mountains, and we've affected all of them to some extent, some more than others. Deserts, we've done a lot of soil destruction, for instance, with off-road vehicles, which are pictured right here. Salinization, which means adding salt to the soil. So when we pump water out of aquifers, it usually has more salt content in it than, say, surface water does. And when we spray that across the land, it has a tendency to create some problems. And we'll discuss that more actually when we get into the water unit. And that also depletes groundwater supplies. And then we also have been doing some mineral extraction that has caused lots of disruption to lands and surfaces. So those are all things we've done to the desert. When it comes to grasslands, we've converted lots of grasslands into cropland, which is messing with that ecosystem, of course. We've released CO2 in the form of burning of grasslands, and that's had a big impact. We've used grasslands for grazing of our livestock, which has affected it. And then, off-road vehicles and all that kind of stuff can affect, say, Arctic tundra, which is a type of grassland. And so there are lots of things that we've done to the grasslands as well. Probably the biggest impact, especially in the United States, that we've had on any kind of biomes, terrestrial ecosystems, is that of forests. We've cut down a lot of them in the United States. And so we've been doing a lot of clearing them for agriculture and for grazing animals and for timber and for more places for cities to develop. So we've cleaned out or cut down tons of trees. This has been we've also replaced diverse old growth forests with tree plantations and things that are more monoculture based, which has been damaging to the ecosystem, of course. There's off-road vehicles involved here as well, and then pollution of forest streams from a variety of things, including runoff. And then the last one are mountains. What have we done with that? Agriculture, again, has had an impact. Cutting down trees has had an impact. We've done a lot of mining that's affected forest ecosystems, mountain ecosystems. We've built a lot of dams and reservoirs, especially in mountainous areas, because we can capture the water there a little bit easier, which has destroyed some biomes there as well. We've done more tourism. People have visited it more. We've had a lot more pollution. Off-road vehicles, again, are a factor. And then ultraviolet radiation, because we've destroyed those and have all had an effect on mountain ecosystems. So more than half of the planet, if you look at this diagram is also in your book, shows a lot of the things that we've done to this poor little planet of ours.